The story of ancient Rome is one of ambition, innovation, and enduring influence. From a small settlement on the banks of the Tiber River, Rome grew to become one of the most powerful civilizations in human history, shaping the course of the Western world for centuries to come. The tale of Rome is not just about emperors and battles. It is a tapestry woven from the threads of politics, culture, engineering, and the everyday lives of its people. To truly appreciate the legacy of ancient Rome, we must journey back to its origins, explore its rise to dominance, and understand the profound impact it has had on the world we know today. The origins of Rome are shrouded in legend and myth. According to ancient tradition, the city was founded in 753 BCE by Romulus and Remus, twin brothers who were said to have been raised by a she-wolf. This mythic beginning speaks to the Romans' sense of destiny and their belief in the divine favor that guided their city. Archaeological evidence, however, suggests that the area around Rome was inhabited long before this legendary date, with settlements dating back to at least the 10th century BCE. The early Romans were part of a broader Italic world, sharing the Italian peninsula with other peoples such as the Etruscans, Latins, and Sabines. Rome's early history was marked by a period of monarchy, during which the city was ruled by a succession of kings. Some of these kings were likely historical figures, while others were products of legend. The last king, Tarquin the Proud, was overthrown in 509 BCE, an event that led to the establishment of the Roman Republic. This was a pivotal moment, as the Romans developed a system of government that balanced the interests of different social classes and emphasized civic participation. The Republic was governed by elected officials, including 2 consuls who shared executive power, and a Senate composed of Rome's aristocratic elite. The Roman Republic was not a democracy in the modern sense, but it did allow for a degree of political representation and legal rights for its citizens. Over time, the Republic expanded its territory through a combination of diplomacy, alliances, and military conquest. Rome's legions, renowned for their discipline and effectiveness, played a crucial role in subduing neighboring peoples and extending Roman influence across the Italian peninsula. The Romans were pragmatic in their approach to governance, often granting varying degrees of citizenship and autonomy to conquered peoples, which helped to integrate them into the growing Roman state. As Rome's power grew, so did the challenges it faced. The Republic was rocked by internal conflicts, including class struggles between the patricians, the wealthy aristocrats, and the plebeians, the common people. These tensions led to a series of political reforms, such as the creation of the office of the tribune of the plebs, which gave the lower classes a voice in government. The Republic also faced external threats, most notably during the Punic Wars against the city-state of Carthage. These wars, fought over control of the Western Mediterranean, tested Rome's resilience and military prowess. The eventual defeat of Carthage in 146 BCE marked Rome as the dominant power in the region. The expansion of Rome brought immense wealth and new territories, but it also sowed the seeds of internal strife. The influx of slaves and riches from conquered lands disrupted traditional Roman society, leading to social and economic inequalities. Ambitious generals, such as Julius Caesar, used their military successes to gain political power, challenging the authority of the Senate. The late Republic was characterized by a series of civil wars and power struggles, culminating in the rise of Augustus, who became the first Roman emperor in 27 BCE. This marked the end of the Republic and the beginning of the Roman Empire. The Roman Empire ushered in a period of relative peace and stability known as the Pax Romana, or Roman peace, which lasted for over 2 centuries. Under the emperors, Rome reached the height of its power, controlling a vast territory that stretched from Britain in the west to Egypt in the east, and from the Rhine and Danube rivers in the north to the deserts of North Africa in the south. The empire was a melting pot of cultures, languages, and religions, united by Roman law, infrastructure, and a shared sense of identity. One of the most remarkable aspects of ancient Rome was its ability to assimilate and adapt the cultures of the peoples it conquered. The Romans were great borrowers, adopting elements of Greek art, literature, and philosophy, and blending them with their own traditions. This cultural synthesis produced works of enduring beauty and significance, from the epic poetry of Virgil to the philosophical writings of Seneca and Marcus Aurelius. Roman architecture and engineering were equally impressive, with achievements such as the Colosseum, the Pantheon, and an extensive network of roads and aqueducts that connected the vast empire. Roman society was complex and hierarchical, with clear distinctions between classes and roles. At the top were the patricians and wealthy elites, followed by a broad class of plebeians, and below them, slaves and freedmen. Family and social status were of paramount importance, and Roman life was governed by a strict code of honor and duty. Religion played a central role, with a pantheon of gods and goddesses who were believed to watch over every aspect of life. Over time, the empire became increasingly cosmopolitan, and new religious movements, including Christianity, began to take root. The decline of the Roman Empire was a gradual and multifaceted process. Internal problems, such as political instability, economic decline, and social unrest, weakened the empire from within. At the same time, external pressures from migrating and invading peoples, such as the Goths, Vandals, and Huns, strained the empire's defenses. In 476 CE, the last Roman emperor in the West was deposed, marking the traditional end of the Western Roman Empire. However, the Eastern Roman Empire, known as the Byzantine Empire, continued to thrive for another 1,000 years, preserving much of Rome's cultural and intellectual heritage. The legacy of ancient Rome is vast and enduring. Roman law, language, and institutions have shaped the development of Western civilization in countless ways. The Latin language became the foundation for the Romance languages, Italian, French, Spanish, Portuguese, and Romanian, and continues to influence English and other languages to this day. Roman concepts of governance, citizenship, and legal rights have left a profound mark on modern political systems. The architectural and engineering achievements of the Romans continue to inspire awe and admiration, while their literature, art, and philosophy remain subjects of study and appreciation. Perhaps most importantly, Rome's story is a testament to the power of human ambition and adaptability. The Romans were not content to remain a small city-state. They dreamed of greatness and pursued it with relentless determination. Their ability to adapt to changing circumstances, to learn from other cultures, and to innovate in the face of challenges allowed them to build an empire that endured for centuries. The story of ancient Rome is a reminder that history is shaped by the choices and actions of individuals and societies, and that the legacy of the past continues to influence the present. To understand ancient Rome is to understand the foundations of the modern world, the Roman Republic's experiments with representative government, the empire's vast administrative and legal systems, and the cultural achievements that defined Roman civilization all serve as building blocks for the societies that followed. The Romans grappled with many of the same questions that we face today. How should power be distributed? What does it mean to be a citizen? How can diverse peoples live together under a common set of laws and values? Their answers to these questions, though shaped by the circumstances of their time, continue to resonate. In exploring the history of ancient Rome, we encounter a civilization that was at once familiar and foreign. The Romans were people of great ambition, capable of both remarkable achievements and profound failures. Their society was marked by both grandeur and brutality, by moments of enlightenment and episodes of cruelty. Yet, through it all, the Romans left an indelible mark on the world, one that endures in our languages, our laws, our art, and our collective imagination. The story of Rome is not a simple tale of rise and fall, but a complex narrative of transformation and legacy. From its humble beginnings as a cluster of villages to its zenith as the center of a vast empire, Rome's journey is a testament to the enduring power of human creativity and resilience. As we look back on the achievements and challenges of ancient Rome, we gain not only a deeper understanding of the past, but also valuable insights into the forces that continue to shape our world today. In conclusion, Ancient Rome stands as one of the most influential civilizations in history. Its contributions to law, government, architecture, engineering, and culture have shaped the foundations of Western society. The story of Rome is a rich and multifaceted tapestry, woven from the lives and deeds of countless individuals over centuries. By studying ancient Rome, we not only learn about a remarkable civilization, but also about the enduring human quest for greatness, order, and meaning. The echoes of Rome's legacy can still be heard in the institutions, languages, and cultures of the modern world, reminding us of the enduring power of history to shape our present and future.